Okay, I'm going to give you a couple little quick tips about operating AutoPilot. I'm going to connect to hotel, and you can see the video fills in the background there. I have my little virtual joystick here to move the pan and tilt the robot around. And, I'm controlling here from how many 7,000, 8,000 kilometers away. So there is a little bit of latency in my control here. This switch here toggles on and off the human identifiers. When that's on and you see the red bounding boxes, you can pick any one of those targets to track. So I'm going to pick this person over here, woman in the pantsuit, and you can see it's going to swing over and grab a hold of her and then track her wherever she goes. The thing I'm going to recommend is that you turn autopilot focus off. We have some big improvements coming for V2 in that particular realm. The other settings I'm recommending that you have here is turn off your smooth bounding box and leave your dev features off for now. You're going to enable V2 control. So those will be the changes that you'll want to keep. If you want to pick a new target, you just delete the one that you picked. So 13 is the target there. I'm going to deselect that, and now I'm back in manual control where I can zoom with the scroll, and I'm going to come over here and pick up this guy instead to focus on, and then it's going to go over and get him. Again, leave the focus off. If I want to do a little pull focus, I can do a little scroll wheel, hold the F key and do a little scroll wheel to move that focus position around. And that's kind of the long and the short of it. If you need to, say, do something where you want to pick two targets to track, what you'll do is turn off all of these. So essentially my pan, tilt, zoom, and focus for autopilot is now turned off. Even though this target is identified, it's not actively pursuing that. And then I can open up over here and I can acquire another target. So you see I have both 14 and 15 as targets. And then when I re-enable pan, it's going to move on the pan axis to keep them both framed up. Turn on tilt, it's going to keep them framed up on the tilt axis. And then zoom, same thing. It's going to zoom in and out to keep those, if those two people come together far away in the distance, it'll push in and pan tilt to keep them both in frame. So you can have two targets in frame, like in doubles tennis, for instance, and it'll keep them both targeted. If I want to drop one, like say I no longer want the woman in the pantsuit, I just deselect that, and it's going to go back to tracking target number 14, which is the guy in the baseball hat. That's just kind of the very simple instructions to get you up and rolling with autopilot.